Good morning. It's a freezing Friday, but that doesn't stop these guys because they get together every Friday morning at 11:30 at the Greater Bentonville Chamber of Commerce to do a mountain bike ride. We actually today are going to get to know Graham Cobb, who is the new head of chamber, and we're going to sit down with him and learn about what makes him tick and why he's here. So see you later. It's so good to see you again, Graham.
Good to see you.
How was the ride?
It was pretty awesome. We got to see some brand new builds and actually learn from the trail builders and the Oz Trails folks.
So we're super lucky today that we get to hang out here in this restaurant.
Oven and Tap, fantastic restaurant, wood-fired pizza, maybe my favorite salad, which is saying a lot.
I know, because there's some really good salads.
There's some really good salads in this town. Wood-fired pizzas, their brunch is killer. And Luke Wetzel is sponsoring Friday Ride Day.
That's
and
so
said,
nice.
Come on, chamber folks, to Oven and Tap. You know, after our first meeting, where I was going through this process, like, I left the group and went and rode Slaughter Pen, and then ate at a restaurant and called my wife and was like, this isn't even Arkansas, I don't think, anymore. Mike, you know, to get a call from my daughter and say, we're walking through downtown, let's meet for lunch, and it be able to happen, it's a really unique place.
So tell me about your vision for the chamber.
So one of my favorite cheesy industry sayings is, if you've seen one chamber, you've seen one chamber. Because we reflect the community and the needs of businesses and the culture of the business.
Absolutely.
So in some areas, that's button up, suit and tie, very formal. In some areas, that's more like a Main Street operation. And with Bentonville, it's very much quality of place, economic development, talent attraction. So how do we leverage the unique differentiators from Bentonville, Arkansas, to show the world that this is a great place to live and work, and then also to show the businesses that are already here how to take advantage of those opportunities? Walking the walk is the first part of it. So hence a chamber bike ride, you know. We will have biking, the outdoors, nature, and arts and entrepreneurship as themes throughout all of our events and programmings. And then we'll be intentional to make sure that, you know, with 60% of the community not from Arkansas, we will be sure that we're intentional about saying, hey, this is why you might want to come to something you've never been to, and then asking for those that are already engaged to come with us to things we've never been to. Yeah. And we put a group of about 10 or 12 young people together, emerging leaders. I would call them future talent, you know, because we're all in the midst of a lifetime of learning. So it's not like you can just say, oh, the next bank vice president. Well, who knows what they'll be in 5 years? Who knows what any of us will be? So we want to find a way to activate within the community, to give back to the community. So people that are either emerging as leaders here or are moving here, talented, wanting to be future leaders here, we can find a way to keep them. So once you give back to the community and you work alongside each other, you have a little bit more skin in the game, you tend to stay here.
So let's talk about relevancy, because you know, I used to be the executive director of Downtown Bentonville. Yep. So you've got DBI, you've got Visit Bentonville, you've got the city, and then you've got the chamber. Yep. Where do you see the chamber fitting into that? How do you see it really being a part of the community in a way that's collaborative and integrative, as opposed to kind of like, you know, over here on the side?
Sure. Well, of all those organizations, I think one of the things that we will do best is provide educational opportunities for businesses. We're just trying to let people find their own lanes, help them stay in and on the right path to serving our members, but let them know that this is an organization that is dynamic and kinetic and changing. And I think Bentonville has the opportunity to change everyone's experience when they come to Arkansas. I think there's something bigger there, where we can say, come here to enjoy Crystal Bridges, come here to enjoy Momentary, Oz Trails, Bentonville Film Festival. While you're here, you're going to realize that we don't look the way you think we look. And we're transforming this flyover state into a place that you want to be.